Hi everyone, have you ever felt too shy to speak English, even when you know the words? If so, you're not alone. Many learners feel nervous because they worry about making mistakes or being judged. And when that happens, it's easy to stay quiet, even when you really want to speak. But the good news is that this shyness can be overcome. And today, I'll show you how to feel more confident and comfortable speaking English. First, let's take a closer look at why this happens. Often, it's not because you don't know English, it's because your mind focuses on fear. You might think, what if I make a mistake or they will laugh at me? Because of these thoughts, many learners avoid speaking altogether. At the same time, the less you speak, the harder it becomes to gain confidence. So, shyness creates a cycle. Fear leads to silence, and silence keeps your confidence low. Understanding this cycle is the first step to breaking it. Now, one of the most effective ways to start overcoming shyness is to shift your attention away from yourself. Instead of thinking about mistakes or how you sound, focus on the person you are talking to. For example, ask them about their day, their hobbies, or what they like to do in their free time. When you focus on the conversation instead of your own fears, speaking becomes less stressful and more natural. And because you are engaged with the other person, you may even forget you are nervous. Another helpful strategy is to prepare a few phrases or mini stories you can use in daily conversations. For instance, you can practice introducing yourself, talking about your hobbies, or sharing a small experience from your day. By having something ready to say, you don't have to panic about what comes next. And the great thing is, this preparation works together with focusing on the conversation when you know a few things to say. You can shift your attention to the other person with more ease, which naturally reduces shyness. Next, practice is key. Even if you don't have someone to practice English with, you can practice alone. Speak in front of a mirror, record yourself, or imagine a conversation with a friend. Each time you practice, you become more comfortable with the sound of your own voice and rhythm of speaking. This practice also links perfectly with preparation. For example, when you rehearse your story or mini stories, you will start to remember them naturally. So when the moment comes to speak with someone, you feel confident instead of nervous. It's also important to set small, realistic goals. For instance, today you could decide to ask just one question in English or speak for 5 minutes without worrying about mistakes. The next day, you can gradually increase the time or number of questions. And each time you achieve a small goal, celebrate it. Even a little success builds confidence. And over time, these small steps create big changes in how comfortable you feel speaking English. Finally, let's talk about mistakes. Many learners stay shy because they are afraid of errors, but mistakes are a natural part of learning. No one speaks perfectly all the time. In fact, mistakes are proof that you are trying and improving. So, instead of fearing them, see mistakes as opportunities. Combine this mindset with your small goals and daily practice, and you'll find yourself speaking more confidently every day. So, here is a challenge for you. Today, speak English for at least 5 minutes. Record yourself and notice at least one thing you did well. Then share in the comments below. It can be anything, even a small step, like saying a sentence clearly or remembering a phrase. Remember, confidence is built step by step. By understanding your shyness, focusing on conversations, preparing your phrases, practicing daily, and celebrating progress, you can gradually overcome fear and start speaking English naturally. If you want more tips to speak English confidently, don't forget to subscribe and watch my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.